Hello, everybody,
Love it.
and welcome to Dungeon of the Mad Mage, session 69.
Nice.
Nice.
So this is where we, get like 10,000 gold apiece, right? Or get made, that works too.
This isn't the session where we get, jacked by Dwargar? Because that's what I was anticipating.
Dwarf.
I mean, maybe they've got a female cat person, a female tiefling, a female alien, and a female half-elf just prisoned.
Are all of your characters hetero?
Why don't we just stay within our own
sexual?
race?
Yeah. Or do they need to be in the
I didn't
same
want
species?
to assume anything, so the easiest thing was just
Fucked up, Jake.
within.
Goddamn, cats gotta be with
We
cats,
were
huh?
looking for dwarves.
Cats gotta be with cats?
We were looking for Dwargar.
We were.
We gotta make sure to see if there's a chick amongst them.
They're on this level.
I can't say that Ezra would be into a Dwargar female, but he doesn't know what he's into, so I guess anything's on
Cats
the
gotta be
table.
with cats, apparently.
Anyways, moving on from that train wreck,
It's 69! Come on!
let us have a little bit of a recap so that we might remember what it is we are doing. Previously, in the dungeon of the Mad Mage, the party found themselves facing off against two animated dwarven statues that seemed to be defending a particular doorway. The battle was brief, ending in the party's victory, and afterward, the party investigated the room the statues had been guarding, finding it to be a shrine containing 4 beautifully crafted dwarven statues. Afterwards, the party explored westward, which is incorrect. They explored eastward, coming upon the first of many shattered doors. Following the trail of destruction, the party found a tunnel that had been carved through the wall. Shortly afterward, they found what had done the carving, a monstrous insectoid creature with giant mandibles, the color of umber. A short but fierce battle ensued. The creature delivered dangerous slashing blows, but the party was able to avoid its mandibles. Its hypnotic eyes posed some issue, but ultimately, the party prevailed. They then realized that the path the creature had created left this level of the dungeon. They traveled the path briefly, just long enough to determine that it was heading upward, before turning back the way they had come. The party then decided to explore northwest, where they discovered a room filled with piles of rocks and a lone Zorn. The party started by trying to have Matashtai communicate with the creature telepathically, but shortly discovered that Ezrah and Bones could understand the creature's Terran speech through their mastery of Primordial. Ultimately, the party garnered little information from the Zorn aside from its name and the fact that it was alone and hungry. After feeding the creature some coins and a chunk of amethyst, the party headed southward. They soon found, however, that the creature was trailing them, and after a bit more exploration, they decided to head towards the northeast. This brought the party through more dwarven rooms, a reliquary, and a workshop. Upon exiting these rooms, the party quite suddenly found themselves face to face with several Dwargar. The lead Dwargar immediately turned, shouted, "Intruders! Get them!" And that is where we find ourselves. So, let us jump in to the map. Also,
Don't mock me.
thanks for the
Cats
sub,
gotta be with cats.
Mitch. Sorry. Okay. And everyone now I will say, as I hope you guys always know, Just because I have you roll initiative does not mean that it has to come to blood or blows.
It's already at blood.
But I need everyone to select their tokens and roll initiative.
As soon as initiative is
To
rolled,
blows
that's
and to
the-
blood.
That's it.
Yoink.
I like rolling low. I don't like this high initiative crap.
Delay your turn.
Eh.
Oh
there's
shit,
a
he's on you too.
couple more than
Didn't think
4
about
there.
Pure. All right. Immediately, right, these enlarged Dwargar turn, and you're actually the only one who can understand them, Bones, because they howl in Dwarvish, right?
I understand.
But they each have picks in hand, and they shout battle cries and look as if they are going to rear towards you. What do you do?
Has been a while since we fought.
Has it?
I feel like it
It was
has.
last week.
At the beginning of the last session? Against
Not even the beginning of
Compound?
last session. You guys fought the Dwarven statues, and you fought the Umber Hulk last week.
Oh shit, I
Mhm.
forgot about the Umber Hulk. Because you were yelling down the...
Impromptu party poll, fighting or not? Yes or no?
Not yet. I want to try something.
Okay.
So hold your turn until after Ashes. Is what
All right,
I'm
I move out
Or
here.
until they hit you.
Okay.
And I'll
You
pull my
move
dagger.
out
No,
into
hold
the.
on. Okay, go ahead.
I'm just describing. You move out into
Yeah.
the wider hall, and you see there are several Dwargar here, all having been chipping away at this southern wall, and there are also 2 more Zorns standing in the center of the room behind the Dwargar, but they've turned towards you as if they are listening to the dwarves.
We've got one of those.
Okay, I guess I palm a dagger and I say in Dwarvish, hey, we're all friends here, hey.
Hey.
Okay.
And then I hold an action in case of violence.
Roll me a persuasion check.
Well, I was really gonna let Ashes do that, but I was just trying to get the ball rolling.
I just want to know how they immediately take your responding to them in Dwarvish.
Okay. Not well. I don't know, maybe well.
Ashes, what would you like to do for your turn?
So
I will-
they think it's
I'll
offensive.
also step out into the open. Hands
Those
there,
are our
hands up. Because I'll see like they look very aggressory. And I'll say, Clan Iron Eye? We were sent by Drune Stonedark.
So you say Clan Iron Eye. There is definite reaction to to some of these faces, right? There doesn't seem to be a reaction to the Drune Stonedark bit.
Mm-hmm.
What do you do? Anything? What do you do for your turn?
I am holding my action, and that action is if someone comes within melee distance of me, I would like to transform into a werewolf.
Okay. There is a brief moment of hesitation as the Dwargar kind of look back and forth at each other. Clearly, what you have said to them has, somewhat. It was unanticipated, right? It has surprised them. And And then the lead Dwargar goes in Dwarvish. So, Bones, you're the only one who can understand this. But he says, "Look at the loot on them boys."
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
And the Dwargar behind him charges. So, guy is gonna move
Yeah, that was worth a shot.
right up to this point. Let me double check. And he gets basically right before you. Actually, gotta go back one. They got short legs. Do they have short legs even in?
Yeah, I don't believe enlarge increases your move speed.
I don't believe enlarge increases your move speed. Nice. All right. As he's running forward, right, he's got this big pick in his hands. But he actually does this little stutter step, reaches behind him, grabs what you realize is a javelin out from behind him, and poof, hurls it at the devil standing in front of him.
Well, that sounds like violence.
It sounds like violence. So, yes, Bones, yours will trigger. He is going to.
I did not think they had ranged shit on them.
He is going to javelin at Ash's javelin.
Missu.
Oof. So you're kind of anticipating this hostile reaction as he kind of runs forward, and there's this exchange.
I'm like, oh.
Yeah, there's this exchange. You hear this whistling as Bones hurls this dagger, just as this Dwargar hurls the dagger, this javelin, and they both kind of clatter off each other in the middle and go flying in slightly off-kilter directions.
Damn, that's a cool way to miss.
Yeah, right?
Cool way to miss.
That is a cool way to miss. He kind of curses under his breath and then hefts big war pick in his hands at the ready. Ezrah.
I'm gonna assume what he said was something along the lines of not wanting to parlay.
Yeah, they're gonna rob us.
Ezrah, you hear this all go down. What would you like to do?
Oh boy, I take a couple steps forward.
I'll walk your ass out there. Do it.
What was her name? What was the?
I don't know, fucking Revulon or something.
No, the Droon's girlfriend.
It was.
I don't have it in my notes for some reason.
It was something pretty close to Droon, actually.
I can scour my notes after this. I look at Ashes and Matashtai, cast a couple of incantations, and twin spell haste on the two of them.
Okay.
I have no idea what we're facing, and don't want to die.
Damn, you're back there all isolated. You're perfect for some Zorns to just rock shape in there.
So, Matashtai, Ashes, you feel a supernatural surge of power, and you're speedy boys. Let's go.
And then I'm going to shift off to the side and end my turn. I'm going to take my bonus action free movement and move a little bit down.
Okay, cool. Ashes, Bones.
Hello.
You watch one of the Zorns meld into the ground.
Great.
Say goodbye.
This is how Jeremy fucks me. This is how Jeremy fucks me.
It's like Tremors. Just don't move. They won't know you're there.
Well, unfortunately, I just moved, so...
Maybe moss-covered rock near stream will say something to them.
I mean,
Okay.
I could say something.
Stop! They have food.
Right.
They are food.
They're just food dispensaries.
Papa, no! Papa!
Alright, so this guy comes over here. How far away are we? Far away. Go for another. This guy kind of. Comes forward a little ways. Okay, Matashtai. You find yourself sped up. You can hear battle has been engaged. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna draw the Staff of Healing. And then I'm a fast boy, so we'll go 5, 10, 15, 20. How high is the ceiling here?
It's only about 15 or 20 feet high. It's about as wide as the hallway itself is. So it's about 20 feet.
Okay, then I'm gonna run in, dash up over this wall, run up the wall onto the ceiling, and then launch myself from the ceiling at this dude.
Dude, you just across the. It's like you're Sonic. Up the wall and poof, back down again.
All right. So make an attack. Ooh, I miss. God, I have a terrible luck with that.
Big, yeah, you do. You really do. Roll a d20 to confirm the critical.
There's another critical one.
Roll another d20 to make that super critical
strong
failure.
tonight.
Hold on, I want to see if I can get a third one.
No way.
Super critical failure.
Wow.
Man, you broke your arms.
Damn.
Just get it out of your system now, man. Just get it out.
No. So I think a suitable failure is going to be you come down in such a manner this Dwargar like watches you up the wall down, and he is able to kind of like both parry and shove you as you kind of like land, and it knocks you off balance slightly.
Sure.
The penalty is you lose one of your attacks.
Okay.
What the hell this boy gonna do now?
So you kind of like use an attack to right yourself as he kind of like shoves you off, you stumble, recover, and now you're back into the rest of your turn.
As he shoves me, I try and do a backflip kick to kick him in the elbow.
Ooh. Hell
Right in the
yeah.
funny bone.
That hits. God damn, that hits. Nice, nice. Yeah, he kind of like shouts in pain. Ah! Right?
And then I am going to use a key point to adopt patient defense.
Ooh, okay, okay.
Well, the last attack was your bonus action, right?
Attack, miss, then the third
Attack.
bonus action to dodge.
It works out. It counts.
Oh yeah, haste. Sorry, my bad. Cast the spell, and I don't know how many attacks you get.
Attack.
Attack. All right.
All
All right,
Monk?
so somewhat thwarted in your activities, you watch as Matashtai adopts a defensive stance in front of the Dwargar, and then behind the growing wall of man meat,
meat.
the other Zorn also sinks into the ground.
Meat's back on the menu, boys.
Man flesh.
The other white meat.
Why gotta be white?
Then we've got more Dwargar coming in hot.
Don't shake your head,
He's
Mitch.
feeling hot. So this this Dwargar squeezes through the other two, and as he does, he turns, sees Matashtai kind of like defensive, kind of like doing the come hither, right? And just raises this war pick is like as big as Matashtai is at this point.
Oh,
just
great.
raises it up and is just like gonna drop the hammer. But he's gonna have to do so at disadvantage. So really, is he? Probably not. War pick 11.
Misses.
Definitely hits.
It
With
would
a
have hurt if he had hit.
With the staff of healing, it slides off the staff into the ground.
Nice.
That would have hurt.
All right. Situations. All right. Next one comes running up, and they're kind of like calling out to each other in Dwarvish as they go. This one basically is yelling. The only what you hear in the moment, Bones, is you hear, "Garum, watch out!" And a javelin comes hurtling into the midst of you guys. So this guy's gonna throw a javelin. We'll pick the.
Does there seem to be any female Dwargar amongst them?
No, there does not.
Okay. Can I tell the difference?
Questionable at best.
Are there any?
Have you
Bearded
ever met a female Dwargar before?
Probably not. Probably a female dwarf.
Javelin goes
No.
flying by. And then we get another javelin. This one can actually go at a target that's not dodging, because the Dwargar are relatively intelligent. They realize that Matashtai, the guy with the stick in front, is in a defensive stance right now. So this one hefts his javelin and throws it past at the devil-looking guy.
Fiend.
You will have slight cover, so it's half cover. Oh, doesn't matter. Big whiff. So big
chunk of
sticks
death, so.
start flying through the air down the hallway at you guys. These dwarves are shouting at you.
Not a
Yada
devil.
yada.
Not a
Bones, what do you
demon.
want to do? Top of the round.
I'd like to whip dags at MFers. I will choose the bottom one. Which one? That's the one Mitchell kicked. I'm sorry. That's the one Matashtai kicked.
Yes, that is the one
Okay.
Matashtai kicked.
I'll whip dags at him.
Dag the weapon.
Do they need
I'm
my
on the
good
wrong-
dags?
On the
His
wrong.
character's name is now Dag Whipper.
Dag it. The
Bounds.
beaver.
Daggett.
I whip wind spike at him.
Ooh,
his face
wind
directly.
spike.
Yes.
You.
Do it.
This is just his bullshit flavor, right? But you whip wind spike, and one of them's like, loot.
Loot.
I will cut that one down. Which one's that? Mark him.
Wind spike. Let me double check real quick.
I don't know
Yes.
what their AC is.
Wind spike just barely hits this lead warrior. Manages
I've
to like
almost snagged
pierce
it down.
through his armor. Ugh. And he just goes down like a sack of bricks.
Offhand,
Like-
sharpshooter. Fucking regular bone dag on the top one.
Oh.
Aw.
I mean, it's unfortunately I get all my damage from a +10, which doesn't double, but it's fine.
Right.
It's
But
still 14
it's still
damage.
14
Yeah,
damage, right?
I'm not upset about that.
Bones basically like just does the like reveal daggers,
Knives.
and then one just drops, the other one's like it gets like takes him in the side of the throat, and he's like, ah, right?
Is that the one
Oh,
that shouted
loot!
about loot?
Yeah,
Yeah, that
sure.
one. Whichever one shouted about loot got the offhand one.
All right, Ashes, you are up. Unfortunately,
Well,
no one triggered your
nope.
your action by moving into melee.
I will use my bonus action to go ahead and transform. Which you can.
Hope
You
that
can tell
means
because
something.
no, it's never going to forget.
Never forget.
All right, so I am going to claw.
That hits. Ooh.
I will claw
Also,
once more.
As this guy dies, you watch his body go. Boom, 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 boom.
Dang, I
20?
wanted to get my goblins giant pickaxes.
The pickaxe
Well,
also
a
goes.
pickaxe
Boom,
also
boom, boom,
shrinks.
boom.
I know. I'm upset.
Okay, the 26 hits,
And then
20
my
hits.
hasted action will also be a claw attack. Damn
The second attack, it's good. The second attack kills your target, and he too goes brum 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 brum.
Okay, well, then I'll move in, and if you want to let that last attack be what that would have been,
If you would have attacked, then
I would've-
that
I
is what it
definitely
would have
would've
been.
attacked.
So please confirm that critical.
I'd prefer not to.
Please. Ooh, nice. Recover. Roll a d4.
Do what?
Roll a d4.
Oh, I'll roll 1d4.
Actually,
It's a 4.
Dang, best result.
spontaneous. You have a surge. You're shaken for a moment. You have a surge of confidence. You heal 4 health.
Hey, I'll definitely take that. A +4. Woo!
All right. Done, son.
I'll like start questioning them. Like, where's the rest of your clan? Like, where's Rachel? Where is she? Where's Scala?
All right.
Where is she? Where is she?
This one's dead. Ezra, you can kind of see parts of the battle going on from where you're at.
Yeah.
What would you like to do?
I'm gonna peek my head in.
Okay.
See the terrible trio.
Okay.
No, it's 20 feet. I'll just go ahead and gently caress with a skeletal hand the topmost one next to Ashen.
Sounds good. That's a hit. You gently caress necrotic claws, kind of like carve through its beard, and you see the beard just kind of like wilt at the energy, and the claws dig in underneath. The Dwargar is both hurt and saddened by the loss of his great facial hair.
And
I
I'm
think he
gonna
has to kill himself, actually. I think that's Dwarven law.
That's
Maybe.
Dwargar culture, yeah.
And that's the end of my turn after I hide behind bones.
Cool.
You're about to say hide him under bones.
I mean, he's all fluffy and furry, and I'm tiny.
I'm sleek and menacing.
You're fluffy and furry.
Assault model.
Up from the
Assault
ground, next to Bones,
Voltron.
pops a Zorn. And it goes.
Our Zorn?
No, your Zorn's still up there. And it starts attacking. So,
Okay.
claw,
Yeah, that hit.
6 damage. Claw,
Yeah, that hit.
9 damage. Claw,
Yeah, that hit.
5 damage.
Man.
Bunny hop bite. Ooh.
That don't hit. Say 15, 20, minus 20. Okay.
Yep, nope.
All right.
I'm not letting that happen no more.
As soon as that happens,
I heard a lot.
you hear at least I guess Ezra and Bones hear this. Everyone hears a whole bunch of stuff right now, but Ezra and Bones, you can hear in Terran, you hear
Papa?
no touch my food. And moss-covered rock runs down towards
Hey!
Moss-covered rock near stream. I believe this is proper name.
you. Get out of here. Wait, how far did I move? He was up here.
You're the one that did that, not me.
Oh, he can actually. So he closes the distance, but he can't do anything. He actually uses his action to dash. This
Time
time.
to Pavlovian
Family,
to fight for us. Every time he gets a kill, feed him some stone. Or like a gem.
Okay.
But do we want him killing his family? That's
We don't know that it's his family.
Yes.
I'm his family now.
Dwargar in front of Ash's attacks with big pick. Big pick.
You can be a big pig too. Miss.
Big whiff. Matashtai. Matashtai.
Okay, he looks like he's got that under control over there, so I'm gonna head back to mess with some of these guys. I am going to commence the whapping.
The whappening.
Smack out that healing, trying to hit it in its mouth, just like bam.
Okay. That's a definite hit. Okay.
Then kick out at what I assume its knees would be.
One of its 3 multi-jointed knees.
I attempt to kick in its kneecap.
That's a hit.
On kicking one of them, I smack out with the staff of healing at another one.
My food.
You graze an eye. It's just making these horrid crunching noises.
And then I uppercut it with my bonus action.
That's so many attacks.
That's a hit.
I attempt to stun it with that one.
And... He says no.
Ooh, plus save.
He is of the earth. He cares not about
very
your
constitution-y.
your punchies.
Very constitution-y.
Has a greater than average chance of not being stunned by you. All right. So Matashtai closes with the Zorn that is popped on Bones and unleashes a furious assault against the creature.
Yeah, fuck you, bro. I'm a cat.
Cool. That the end of your turn? I'm assuming it is. There is Crunchy. Behind the sorcerer.
Shit, hold on. Wait. I gotta verify the link I have on Blood Curse of the Eyeless. No,
Bruh.
that's too far away.
Bruh, he's got 3 eyes. What you gonna do?
Well, nothing, because he's 1 square away from being able to do anything.
Yeah. So, up behind Ezrah comes a Crunchy Rock Boy. Let's get this party started, shall we?
Shit, man. I feel bad. I really wanted to be able to stop
Claw?
that.
I think that's a miss, actually. That is a miss. Claw. That's a hit.
That'll hit.
rip.
How's it going, Jake?
I don't appreciate this shit. I'm good.
Look, you didn't take 20 damage yet.
I like it.
It's 2 out of his
Jake
4
rolls his
attacks,
con save
and
before he even takes his
4
damage.
comments.
He doesn't care about the damage. He cares about whether or not he keeps haste up.
Yeah, that's the only thing I care about. Let's see those other 2 attacks, boy.
Okay. Ooh, big whiff. That's okay. And bunny hop.
Nope.
Money.
You lucky
damage.
little shit.
This game is racist, dude.
You
It's
lucky
because he's not a
shit.
cat, dude.
Sucks to
Honestly,
suck, nerd.
it's only because he's not a cat.
You are so fucking lucky. Oh my
Don't worry, I'll
god.
pay for it in the fight that matters. It's
Holy
fine.
fuck. Oh my god. That was a
been-
critical moment, boys.
That would have been real bad.
All right. This guy is Deard. That guy's Deard. Now it's this guy. He will
Bearded.
step forward. Yeah, he steps forward and flanks the wolf.
Like the wolf.
Big pick.
You
Flanks.
got me.
Flanks the wall. God damn.
You got me. Oh, that hurt. That hurt real bad.
Oh, fucking A. The next one steps forward, and he will also swing. He was also here.
Flank
Alright.
the wolf.
Bones, at the top. It's you.
Flank the wolf. It's me, huh? Okay.
Oh, goodness.
Do I deal with Zorn or do I help Ashes? Do. I help Ashes. Fend for yourself, Ezra. I believe in you. Disengage.
Ooh. Okay. Bonus action disengage.
Bonus action disengage.
Okay.
And then I plunge Gore into his back.
Gore.
Advantage.
Gore.
Good, Gore. Not a crit.
Gore. It still hit.
Snake attack.
Good snacking.
Turnover.
He also bleeding. Boy.
Yeah, whenever it's his turn, he bleed.
All right. Ashes.
I right up. God blessed. I'm hurting myself a little bit.
Doing more damage to yourself than I am.
Yep.
Take a little off the top. Give yourself a little.
And
Yeah,
let's go.
get closer to that half health, baby.
Right, I know it's actually really close.
His half health is my
We
max.
are gonna go with cold,
Okay.
and I'm going to attack.
Attack.
So at the one that Bones just attacked.
Attack.
27. Second attack.
Oh, sorry. So you hit you're attacking the ones that Bones just attacked?
Yeah, this one.
27 hits, and with your slashing and right damage, he goes down.
Okay, then
Womp.
the 20. I mean the 22 will be on this one then.
Okay.
No, you wouldn't have advantage, but 19.
I mean,
Yeah,
19,
it'd be
19 still hits. Yeah.
So damage,
Okay.
cold.
Okay.
Okay, so 9, and then for my hasted action, surprising no one, I attack.
He attacks. That's
I am
that
shocked.
one doesn't hit actually.
Okay,
Damn.
super AC on this guy.
They
Well, they
combined their
they
shield
just have
spells.
that one number that if you hit that number, it doesn't hit.
Why'd you roll
Does it?
Evilcraft instead of your right damage?
Do what?
I
Did
assume,
I?
I assume it's the same damage.
It is the
but-
same thing. Yeah.
Oh,
so
yeah.
whatever. All right. That guy looks
It is the same thing.
pretty hurt. He looks pretty fucked up on his feet. All right,
Intern.
Ezra.
Oh boy.
This little
I-
fucking ankle biter popped up on you, and you managed to dodge most of its attacks.
I don't know what I'm gonna do. Oh boy. I'm going to, in a puff of smoke, misty step away from this clown, behind our newly appointed ally that I understood as it charged in to face its once brother.
He turns and he eats you.
That would make me
Father.
sad. And I'm gonna move away because that's math.
Attack of opportunity.
30. And then I'm gonna chill touch the boy on Matashtai.
Okay. That's it.
And that's my turn.
Claws rake down the side of the stony hide of the Zorn. who responds by attacking the shit out of Matashtai, because moss-covered rock near stream has not actually done anything to it yet. It does kind of like bark at it in a very broken Terran. It basically says no food mine, right? And it's got like one arm that's kind of like pushing away at moss-covered rock with, right? But he's gonna swing.
Hold
at
it back
Matashtai.
like that's messed up.
So we got Claw.
Short buck.
Because
Yeah,
moss
that'll
covered
hit.
rock with stream is the smart one.
So a Claw strikes out and catches Matashtai unprepared, coming in low. 18,
Miss it.
21.
Miss it.
Ooh. 'Cause you got the +2 from East.
Yeah, +2 from haste and +2 from agile.
Yeah. So that was Claw, and then Bunny Hop.
Miss.
All right, nice. And now moss-covered rock near stream is none too happy, and he's going to make his displeasure known by attacking the shit out of the Zorn. That is a miss. That is a hit. That is a big miss. Oop. He does not confirm, and that is a miss as well. So he only hits the creature once. Claws rake off of its stony hide.
Good effort, moss covered rock near stream.
Yeah.
Rock monsters.
This guy tries
Say rock covered
to
moss near stream.
That's what I was trying to
actually
say.
I say he
Rock covered
tries.
moss.
He's gonna roll a roll. This guy vanishes.
Alright, well, goodbye.
Okay, Matashtai, you're up.
He casts invisibility and is also now small.
I am going to continue battering at this Zorn.
Okay.
Here is a. Continue to work at its kneecaps. Trying
Get
to
it.
lay it low. Where's my stat? There.
Lay it low. Do it dirty.
Do I have advantage because
do
covered
not.
rock is over there? Okay. And then I punch
For a
the other
combination of
kneecap.
reasons. One being these things do have eyes on every side of their body, and two, moss-covered rock near stream is working with you, but he's not fighting with you. Like, when you fight with Bones and you two flank someone, you're working together, feinting and drawing attention and things like that. Moss-covered rock near stream doesn't have that combat awareness, right?
Yeah.
And these creatures can kind of like see all
Zorn
around.
in the eye with my staff.
So the 25 hits, the 19 hits barely, the 18 misses.
Okay. And then I try to punch it in the eye instead since I missed.
26 definitely hits. Yep. Yep. Yeah. All right, it still stands.
Okay.
Okay. This creature waddles up to you, Matashtai, because you're kind of like the closest exposed target. So
Should-
waddles up.
Is that within 30 feet? Should I-
Claw.
Miss
That
it.
is within 30 feet, but it's up to you.
He's got all the AC in the world right now, so I'll let this run.
Claw.
Miss it.
Claw. Fight!
Misses.
Yeah, Matashtai is just a
whirlwind
blur of
attack.
motion, just a whirlwind, deflecting attacks, dodging attacks, everywhere. Situations. This guy's dead. And
So, time out.
That guy vanishes.
Are we wanting to like non-lethally kill this guy so we can like question him about, maybe where our Sword of Omens might be?
What guy?
Oh, he died?
No. He vanishes.
Oh.
Sniff him out.
Shade!
Oh, you're
In the graveyard, Bones! You see as the two remaining Dwargar in rapid succession both vanish, and there are two Zorns on your friend Matashtai behind you. What would you like to do?
Alright, well, they're gone. I guess I would like to retrieve Windspike, which I think is in this front guy's
It's
neck.
like right. It's either in this square or right adjacent to it. So you snatch it up.
Alright, well, fucking snatch it up, bro. And then I will move over here to flank. But
Okay.
I don't get advantage, right? Because they've got a lot of eyes.
No. Yeah, you don't get advantage because they got a lot of eyes.
Normal attack with Windspike. Oh, pew. No. Second attack with normal no, with gore. Sorry. Pew.
4. Aha!
27, but that's gonna be -4 hand attack. So whatever. I don't really care about that. I only care about snake attack, which was
Okay.
abysmal. Turnover.
He is bleeding now. Cool.
Yeah, he a hurt boy.
All right, Ashes. Your prey vanishes. What would you like to do?
You can't avoid it.
I use 5 feet of my movement to step right here.
Okay.
10,
Okay.
15,
Okay.
20,
Okay.
25,
Okay.
30.
Okay.
Now, what is it? Haste double movement?
Yes. I hope you were fucking marking those squares in your head, my man, because you did not
I've
make a
been
very
counting
clear
by
pattern.
5. That's 30. Because my movement is 40, so I get 80 movement.
Yep.
So 35,
Okay.
40,
Okay.
45,
Okay.
50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. I give up.
Okay. So you're just like, fucking, you run back the other way.
I'll like skip around for a little bit, and I should have actually done one less, and I could have at least still attacked. But yeah, no, that'll be in turn.
Okay. Gotcha.
Bonus act. No, I'll use my action to dash. Get in.
Close. Okay. Gotcha. Ezra. Moss-covered rock near a stream has come to your aid. Your allies are fighting against these two Zorn. What would you like to do?
I would like to keep my distance and caress with my skeletal
You
hand.
see behind you.
Anything? Thank God. To be fair, Ezra would be scanning, waiting for something to come from behind him.
And this time, the spectral claw actually plunges down the maw of the Zorn, and comes up with a couple guts.
Ooh, that's
He's
painful.
dead.
Fatality.
As I see him die, I'm gonna slowly make my way within range of my party, just in case someone comes to fuck with me.
Mhm. I am. I see. All right. This Zorn has fallen. Moss-covered rock near stream is going to close the distance in a fury with the other Zorn. Claw. Big miss. Okay. Claw. That's a hit. Claw. That's a hit. And bite. That's a miss.
Who's
So,
getting clawed and bit?
The other Zorn.
The other Zorn.
Oh. Oh, this is moss covered rock with stream.
And
The
now it
green
is
dot.
Matashtai.
I assault the one between Bones and I
Assaulting.
with advantage.
Nope.
They have multiple eyes.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I don't use advantage.
It's okay,
I
you still hit.
punch and hit,
That doesn't
and
hit.
a flurry of attacks.
But that hits, but that doesn't hit. Nice. So there's a couple of dings and clangs as I guess maybe not dings and clangs. Both the ones that missed were punches. So there's a couple of bruised knuckles mixed in with actual effective attacks. And is that it for your turn?
Yes, it is.
All right. This creature, surrounded, its allies fallen, having no other recourse, it plunges down into the ground. And a heartbeat passes, and moss-covered rock near stream grumbles in that gravel voice. It says, "You no take food," and he goes down into the ground as well, disappearing.
Damn.
He's going for
He's so, he's so vengeful, dude.
And then a few more heartbeats pass, and all is quiet.
That's how Jeremy reconciled it. He's like, what the fuck am I gonna do with this guy?
Bullshit. So, can I actually do something to maybe kind of like figure out where the Dwargar went? Like, hold on.
What would you like to do?
Let's see. I haven't actually looked at heightened senses. Hearing or smell. I don't know. Maybe I could. I mean, that if I were to try to catch a scent off of one of these dead ones and walk out here and give it a good do I maybe catch anything to the right?
Roll me a. What does it give you advantage on? What's your heightened senses say?
Perception checks.
Well, yeah. So what does it actually say?
You gain advantage on any wisdom perception checks that rely on hearing or smell.
Okay, so you're trying to sniff down these creatures. Roll me a perception check with advantage. Yeah, these things stink. One of them was pretty bloodied. You see a small trail until it's for a brief moment, and then it's apparent that the individual is trying to staunch the blood, right?
Oh.
To keep it hidden. But they went eastward. You can smell them.
I'll tell the party we can go after them.
You're hasted, homie. Do it before it runs out.
No. This is like in the aftermath moment. So you guys are about to hit that. Yeah, you're about to hit that haste is going down. This isn't turn order anymore. As soon as the Zorn dropped and moss covered rock with stream dropped, we did that kind of a moment passes, right? Now it's only been a few moments, so they can't have gone far, right? But
I do a quick whirl of the Staff of Healing, crack it on the ground, and cast Mass Cure Wounds before we take off after them.
I would enjoy my wounds being cured massively.
okay.
En masse or en masse.
Oh, yikes! Well, you get 8.
Well, it's better than nothing.
Big ooh. That almost maxes me out, though.
That is really unfortunate. 2-1-2. Yikes. Man, I am not having a good time with the dicers today.
Not at all.
But yeah, if we're chasing these guys, I'll drop to all 4 and just.
You guys gain 1150 experience for the Dwargar miners and their Zorn allies. And as this is all happening, right? Like in this aftermath, Matashtai heals your wounds. Everyone's kind of like stepping forward into this big room. Ashes is sniffing. What you see while you are in this room is first you see to the north another shattered doorway. Okay. But more impressively, to the south, along this wall, it bears a lavish carving of an immense mountain, beneath which a large, stylized eye looks down on a line of dwarven warriors. The entirety of the carving is embellished in a silvery filigree, and there are actually like some slight threads of it on the ground, from where it looks like the Dwargar were using their picks to remove it from the wall. And then Ashes is like, I can smell them. They went this way. We can get them. And do you book it eastward, Ashes?
Yes, as far as you will allow me to go.
So just head over to like the next room, and we'll take this step by step. So
Okay.
Ashes goes barreling down the hallway. What about the rest of you?
I follow.
Okay. Yeah, generally speaking. Okay, cool. What awaits you as you head down this long, wide hall? You come into a room, and you're almost taken aback. All of a sudden, there are 4 stone pillars supporting a series of stone arches here beneath a 30-foot high domed ceiling in this pretty large room. There are stone panels set into all of the walls bearing frescoes and runes. The artistry here is incredible, and it seems to chronicle the birth and early years of a dwarven man who goes through stages, struggling as it seems like a brewer, and then a metalsmith, and then a stone carver, and each time he fails. And each scene, though, is so immaculately carved that it seems to effortlessly tell the story of this young dwarf, unable to find success in life. The story is only somewhat marred by the occasional gemstone or gold plating or some like some adjustment to the fresco that seems to be missing. It seems as if someone has come through and removed valuable portions of the frescoes, right? But the overall order of the frescoes seems to, the way the story is being told, seems to lead further eastward. Ashes, the smell goes north.
I go north.
Okay. Ashes begins to barrel northward. I'm assuming Matashtai and Bones, you're keeping pace as he kind of like follows.
Yeah.
Okay. So here, let me go ahead and just pause you guys real quick. If you are indeed just following your nose, I'll just show you where you get to.
Okay.
Show us where we get to.
And that is... Where'd Matashtai disappear to? Is he under somebody?
Right.
Oh, he's under somebody. Okay. So you come basically, Ashes. You come barreling into, and you guys. I'll let you guys do this yourselves. Let me box you. You can.
Hi.
Oh, you can. Fuck. Oh. It would help if I was on the right thing. You can, or arrange yourself in that box as you see fit. I'm assuming I'll just put Ezrah back here. Okay. Because as you run up, right, you run into a
I speak
room.
language.
As you can see in the center of the room are the two Dwargar, both injured, and it's clear they've been talking to these other Dwargar that are here. Right, and they all kind of like turn at you, glowering. What happens?
As Ashes snarls at them, I would like to say in Dwarvish, well, 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 look at the loot on these boys. Or did you want to talk this time?
What are you attempting to accomplish?
I don't know. I just thought it would be cool.
I mean, yeah, absolutely.
I think that was a threat to parlay.
Are you intimidating them into not fighting?
Sure. It was certainly intimidating, yes.
Roll me an intimidation check.
Okay.
Damn it.
6.
Oof.
Should be an advantage of me being a snarly boy.
I'm a cat. Do I get advantage because he's snarling? He's a snarl boy?
I will give you advantage, not because he's a snarly boy, but because these two Dwargar in the center are wounded and clearly panicked, but...
11!
Select your tokens and roll for initiative.
Oh, 11.
Alrighty then.
Damn.
Okay.
Damn, if we hold this doorway, they can't ever get out.
Yeah.
This
So
is
I'm
a
probably
stupid
gonna totally go
passage.
in.
It's fine. Ezra will hold the doorway.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
you got us.
You know how what he was called back in high school, Stonewall Ezra.
Yeah?
Ezra the Wall, whatever his last name is.
Hmm.
Ez the Wall-Ra. Damn, they rolled a lot better than us. They might just kill us in the first round.
Okay, so Matashtai, there's a roar, right? In response to Bones' threat, one of the Dwargar shouts something. Bones, he shouts. He basically shouts, "It's us or them, lads!" And they all draw weapons.
Yeah, that's probably a fair assessment, honestly.
So, what would you like to do, Mitch?
Alright, so how high is this room?
7.
It is 30. I think it's 30 feet high. Let me double check. It might be higher. Is nope. It's a 20-foot high ceiling.
20 foot? Okay. Well, I'm gonna run out here. I'm gonna try and. I'm assuming this is like a 10-foot high hallway, so I'm gonna run above Ashes here.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna kind of curve around up onto the ceiling.
Okay.
So it's 10 more up.
Okay.
So I would be at 5 onto the wall, 5 further up the wall.
Okay.
5, 15, 25.
Okay.
25 to where I am.
Sure.
30.
Okay, so
25.
stop right there. So go back down one.
Okay.
Oh no.
As
Spiders.
you and start to dart across the wall, you step forward into the room and all of a sudden the floor or ceiling before you ripples, and you see suddenly this creature appear hanging upside down from the ceiling in front of you.
What is that thing?
Oh shit!
Oh my god.
I assault it.
The fucking luck of you
Immediately.
running,
Damn, they know this thing was in here?
running into this thing on the fucking ceiling. That's what you
fucker.
see in front of you.
How do they react? Are they freaked out? Do they know
I
this bitch was here?
screech.
They
Yeah.
seem completely aware that it is here.
Oh, that's
Also,
weird.
why does it look like its head is from a different creature entirely?
Yeah, right.
Looks like its head's a strawberry.
Oh my god. Oh,
What kind of strawberries are you eating?
How does his head look like that?
can't believe your fucking obsession with going on the goddamn ceiling. Oh,
In 3 dimensions, man.
fuck. I was gonna fly him over everyone and eat Ezra's a-hole. Oh my god.
Giggity.
It was gonna be
as Jake would
great.
say.
Okay,
I assault man.
you assault him. Assaultage.
No, I don't. God damn it.
Oof.
Every
Oof.
fucking time.
Oofa doofa.
Okay, I don't double critical one.
Okay. Just a miss. Just a miss.
Attempt to punch. Probably missed that too.
That
Then I
hits.
attempt to punch the 3rd time.
The 14 hits. And the 13
Alright,
hits.
he looks pretty fleshy.
He's pretty fleshy.
I do 16 points of damage.
Okay. Alright. You strike this creature, and as soon as you do, it lets out this that kind of like reverberates all around all of you. I need all 4 of you to roll me a wisdom saving throw, DC 13.
This will go well. Yep,
Oof.
that
Oof.
went well.
Oof.
I'm going to use my reaction to gain advantage against it.
Oh, okay. Very nice.
Damn, give me advantage. Fuck off. Give me your second brain.
All right. Bones, Ashes, and Ezra, for whatever reason, after hearing that, this thing terrifies you.
Yep, I am
Matashtai,
scared.
you feel like your courage wavering for a moment before you touch that connection with fucking Velena, and
Hey, second brain.
you
This is
feel
enough.
your courage steeled, and you're like, no, this is no.
You
Okay.
ain't scary.
I went from a snarly boy to a whimper boy.
Whimper boy. Let's do
Ezra to Ezra.
yeah, right. Oh fuck, that's pretty true. Okay. So anything else for your turn?
No, I don't think I can do anything else.
Okay, gotcha. This creature kind of like hisses at you after the moan, cutting it short, and it then Oh, it doesn't do this actually. you see it shy away from you slightly, and it hisses again, and you realize it's not hissing at you, it's hissing at your drift globe.
Oh.
Because the drift globe is bright light, and it's right on top of this creature. And we'll
Does
just
the
leave...
drift globe count as sunlight?
Oh, it's not sunlight, it's just bright light.
Okay.
The creature seems very displeased by the whole sunlight aspect. Okay. However, it flaps up, and it looks almost kind of like manta ray-ish, right? And it ducks at you with this head, trying to bite you, Matashtai.
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and hide that real quick. Busy bite. You're able to just kind of like steer it away easily, and as you do, like the creature chomps down, like you push it to the side, and it onto open air, and almost instinctively as it bites down on open air, you see its whole body around where it bit, as if to latch down and then smother.
Oh god.
But because you were able to deflect it away, you're like a matador. You dodged the whole fucking thing.
Ole.
Weird
Olay.
bat python.
And then, almost kind of like, again, hissing in frustration, you see it has this kind of like almost razor whip tail. It flicks out and shoots out around your shoulder and tries to like come at you from behind. So it's got a tail. Ooh, close, but no cigar. I
Catch
think.
it on Tamakiri.
Nice. Sparks fly. All right. This guy goes boom, 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 boom. And
It's impossible to make the mushroom noise with your
he
mouth.
shoulders forward. Ashes, you're up.
All right.
Matashtai has run into something on the roof and is now in full brawl with it. You are quavering from its
and cannot
horrific
move
moan.
closer to it, correct?
So I believe yes. So frightened
This is like
means
the
you,
lesser fear,
yeah.
not the
So
super fear.
Frightened is can't move closer and have disadvantage on skill checks and attacks while it's in your line of sight.
So I can't move closer, which means I can either run away or I'm stuck.
sounds about right.
Fire your-
Oh, I'm sorry.
crossbow.
I apologize. I apologize.
Yep.
At the end of that creature's turn, that supernatural fear that had briefly gripped you dissipates.
Hey!
Yay, we're not scared!
All right, now, since he let go of the ceiling and he's dropped down to like ground level, but is still flying.
He's not ground level. Matashtai is upside down on the ceiling, and this thing is upside down on the ceiling fighting him.
Bat python, dude, I'm telling you.
And they're both 20 feet up, so you could jump to get a swing,
I'm not gonna bother.
but you won't get a full round action on him.
We have
Oh,
Myriad
shit.
Dwarf.
See, I've got a bunch of movement. Is there a way?
You're not hasted anymore, though, right?
No.
Okay, this is gonna be kind of weird, right? But I would like to move 10 feet more forward, underneath
Yep, perfectly fine.
that the
Easy
the
peasy.
flying dude, so that I can get on one side of this Dwargar.
Sounds great.
Okay, and then I will go for the hat trick.
Hat trick. Okay.
Hat trick. Here we go. Hat trick.
The Pat trick.
Nope.
Miss.
That probably already missed. So
That is a
Yeah.
Whifferino.
27.
That's a hit.
Right damage. And Lightning Claw.
That is also a miss. Unfortunate. Okay.
That will be in turn.
That will be that. All right. This dwarf has no interest in any of this. He steps slightly to the side, pulls out a javelin, hurls said javelin at Ashes.
That'll miss.
That's a big whiff, and then he moves further away. This dwarf doesn't know any better. He steps forward and then goes whomp 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 whomp.
Damn it.
This dwarf does know better. He steps slightly away, throws a javelin at Ashes. Whiffs,
Miss.
steps further away. This dwarf knows no better. Steps forward and goes womp 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 womp. And then his bones.
Okay, I will. Let us see what I will do. I believe that I will first get an attack. This man is in melee, so I can't throw. Guess I'll melee him, huh?
Melee that boy.
I guess so. Alright, well, I guess I'll just go to the melee, and I guess I don't have advantage because we're not super actual flanked. So normal attacks it is.
Oh, kind of pleb uses normal attacks. Jeez.
I know, it's really shitty. I
I
could actually 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 50, 60, 60. I could make it around him, but I'd have to squeeze between two places, so I'll just use normal attacks.
Okay.
With my... I'm gonna assume I still had daggers drawn, so we're just chasing them.
Yeah,
If
sure.
that's okay.
That's fine.
Okay. Then spike.
Twin spot.
And then offhand, gore. That hit? Yeah, that probably hit. Take attack.
27 definitely hits.
And
That was a good dag.
That was a
Good
good dag.
I don't have a gore offhand button, but this is gore. 10.
Oh, bad dag. Good dag, bad dag.
I only
So
need one.
you stab with the first one, and he just kind of like roars. Just hadn't been paying attention to the cat that much. Gets stabbed, just bellows in agony. Right, looks over, fully expects death, and you just like ching off the side of his armor, and he's just like his life flashed before his eyes.
All right, I asked. I said, "What do you know about the Iron Eyes?"
Ooh, okay. Roll an intimidation with advantage.
I'm so bad at all charisma checks.
Well, it is what it is.
That's pretty good.
Oh God. You see him quaver, right? He's seen his life flash before his eyes, suddenly like terrified. He says, "Oh, I just work for Skella. I just work for her. Oh!" And it's Ezra's turn.
Oh boy, I see the cloaker in my purview.
Yeah.
Seeing as it frightened me.
Yep.
Then I, shaking the frighten effect, will touch it gently with my claws.
Touching it gently with your claws.
We should leave 2 of them alive so we can interrogate them.
Why 2 of them?
So that you kill one as part of the intimidation tactic.
For the other?
Separate them and
Jesus.
you just separate them and say one told you such and such.
All right, so
Or
it's
kill in front of the other
down
and
1.
say, "You wanna
Anything else for your turn?
go?" No, that's all.
Okay. This Dwargar goes boom, 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 boom. And then
So
we are at the top of the
many-
round. Matashtai, it's your turn.
Okay. I am going to attempt to assault this cloaker still.
It's just kind of like hissing and flailing at you. It looks like it's trying to charge again.
When you start punching it, what you should do is grab your drift globe and just like start beating it.
Just
with the
beat
globe.
it upside the head with my drift globe.
That is a hit. Okay.
And actually, that last one, I'm gonna attempt to stun it.
Okay. And he's stunned. Let me double check this real quick.
20 feet in the air, right?
Hanging on though, he's not flying.
So yeah, what happens is you step forward and right, you pummel this creature, and the last one you do kind of like this gut punch to the side of the thing, and it sends ripples throughout the entire creature that just kind of like, and it does that kind of reflexive. You see its whole body tense up and stun, but it's got these claws, these back claws, sunk into the ceiling, and that's how it's actually like hanging on. So it just goes limp, and now it's just like hanging there open like a bat, just like right above Ash's head, actually. In truth. So, anything else for your turn?
No, that is the end of my turn.
Okay. Well, it's fucking stunned, so it can't do anything. And that is the end of its turn. Okay, and then this Dwargar is going to try to pummel the doggo at advantage. Or pick enlarged.
Too bad you couldn't do it.
Can't be
I
crit.
take 5 damage.
You take 5 damage. He looks at you like the blow comes crushing down on you, and he looks at you, and you're still standing. And he says in Dwarvish, Bones, you hear, "What the hell is this thing made of?" Ashes, it's your turn.
Wow. You're not very good dwarves. You don't recognize that adamantine.
I think they're talking about the dog, not its armor. But that's a good point.
All right, I'm gonna get back to him, but first, this one that's bloody.
Gotcha.
He's gonna get it.
He's gonna get hit. He's gonna
not
get
gonna
it.
get it.
The one that's about to fall over.
Yeah, nope.
Yup.
He's fine. Big
He's
miss,
still
big miss.
not getting it.
Big
Going for the-
Mr.
Here comes the reverse hat trick.
Oh, well.
Oh, the last one hits.
Then just about pulled it off. The perfect game.
Almost. So close. And he's dead. Boom, 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 boom. He's almost looking at like Bones, pleading. And then he dies.
Hey man, it wasn't my choice.
Nope,
All right. Anything else, Ashes?
that'll be in turn.
Okay. This guy will kind of cross over, and he will toss another javelin. Big Whifferino. This guy is dead. That guy actually doesn't have any more javelins. He runs back. This guy is going to try to pick you a question at normal. Nice. Another 4 damage to Ashes. And at this point, I think one of them will shout out in Dwarvish that he's wearing adamantine. And then they all go, "Loot!
Loot!
Bones, you're up.
They're calling it mine. That's mine when we kill him.
Rip it off of him.
Mine.
Loot.
I wonder how much
Is that an
damage
option?
this
Can you
chest piece
like
has negated so
can
far?
you spend actions to rip armor off of someone?
You
Just
cannot
like-
de-equip someone.
It takes 5 minutes to doff heavy armor. So have
It's
fun.
medium.
fucking
Okay,
hit
did
him
you
down.
think I ran out of javelins and just decided, all right, I'm cool.
Say what?
You say that guy ran out of javelins?
Yeah, well, he doesn't seem to have any anymore, and he has run all the way to the back of the room. Is like pressed up. You actually look around. You see, this is like a library. There are shelves full of like scrolls.
We've got one that doesn't have invisibility or javelins anymore.
Yeah, and he's low on HP. This is our interrogation target.
we've got a prisoner, boys. And I got a text message. This is a concerning text message. It has a photo attached.
Ruh-roh, Raggy.
High priority. What is something is down? I didn't even use that. Fuck off. Okay. Well, at the risk of letting him get to Ezrah, I'll move over here.
Okay.
Oh.
No, actually, no, I would get advantage there. I don't give a shit about that then. None of the others are injured, right? None of the other bros?
This one has been hurt, but no one's like on death's door.
No one's bloodied.
Yeah, no one seems bloodied.
I whip a dagger at the cloaker thing. That thing freaks me out.
Okay.
As it should.
Wind spike. 15.
15 hits. This thing
Yes,
does not
heck
have
yeah.
much AC.
Oh my god, a 9.
Oh no!
Oh no! Sharpshooter!
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
You're fine.
It's still alive, right?
Yeah, it's still up.
Sharpshooter! 12.
Ooh, big no. It doesn't have much AC, but it has more AC than that.
It's fine, I did what could be done. I hold my position.
Okay. Gotcha. Ezra, you're up.
I continue caressing the terrible bat-like creature.
Nice. Another necrotic slash across its wings? Question mark.
It's veiny,
Fleshy bits.
fleshy protrusions.
All right. Anything else for your turn?
Nope, I am gonna stay where I feel like I'm probably the safest in this.
Sure. Fair enough. This Dwargar tries to smash. Yeah, he tries to smash the doggo with advantage. Oh, big whip.
Does not hit.
Matashtai, you're up. Top of the round.
Okay. I continue to assault this cloaker.
Divine
I hope
assault.
it dies. Big stab. Alright, it's an okay stab.
That's a hit.
Next up!
I kick it across its stupid, weird looking face.
You stabbed it.
Okay. Wait, didn't the 13 hit above?
You stabbed it.
Oh, okay, it dies. Okay.
Roll the damage on your stab. You donkey. You stab it! It goes... And it does this, like, tumbling, flapping... And right on top of Ashes, it just kind of, like, goes... And envelops over him. So it's like a cloak falls off the ceiling and onto Ashes, and it's just like Ashes is now under blanket.
In the chaos, I launch myself from the ceiling at the Duergar southeast of Ashes.
Awesome.
Fist forward, just punching down on top of its head.
Fantastic.
Holy shit, I hit.
That's a hit.
How high up was I?
You were only...
30 feet?
Huh? No, it's only 20 feet
30
up.
Okay.
Okay.
He's a small one.
additional 7 damage.
He's a small one after all. Okay. Comes crashing down on this Dwargar, who is startled, cries out. Anything else for your turn?
After landing, I then kick it in the shin.
Okay. That's a hit. And this Dwargar tumbles, cracks his head on the floor, and lays
Hell
motionless. Boom, 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 boom.
Good job.
Finally, a successful death from above.
Very nice. All right, anything else for your turn?
Well, then that was the first death from above. The others was just damage from above.
Correct. I'm gonna maneuver over here.
Okay. So the cloaker is dead, but it's kind of like fouling up everything right now. So I'm gonna rule this. Basically, this guy like pulls up and this way to kind of like get out of the way of the cloaker. And then he is going to swing at, because he can't really see Ashes right now, because Ashes is on the other side of the cloaker and kind of like covered with everything. So he swings at you, Matashtai, at normal. The 17 miss. And then Ashes, you need to extricate yourself. It doesn't take an action. You just need to move out of your square. Okay. So if you want to go like east or south, either way is fine. And you won't get attacks of opportunity because, again, they can't even really see you at the moment.
Okay.
You kind of like pull your way out. You extricate yourself.
You!
You.
Claw.
Claw.
18.
18 hits. These guys have
Right
16
there.
AC.
Oh.
You fought them enough to kind of realize where they're at.
Claw.
That's a miss. Rakes
Oh.
down the side of his pauldron. That's a hit. Ooh, big slash damage.
Hell
Big
yeah.
slash damage, little right damage. It's enough. You rip out his throat. Broom, 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 broom.
And then I'll use the remainder of my movement to get here.
Ooh. This guy immediately starts yelling out in very broken undercommon. Oh, don't kill me! Don't kill me! And throws down his weapon. And this one also yells, "Yeah, what he said!" This one is dead. And it's bones.
They all threw down their weapons?
No, the enlarged one is still fighting.
Damn, does he still look like he's one to fight? Or does he look angry?
He kind of looks like battle ragey. Like he's like fire in the eyes, like type of shit.
Okay, I'll offer him the chance to stop.
Okay, so are you
I'll
just
fight. And you? Question mark?
he does not seem to respond.
All right, I whip some dags at him.
Okay. Gotcha.
That's on him. I tried to be peaceful.
Yeah, absolutely.
Dag. 15. Does that hit?
Ching.
Offhand dag. 19. Snake attack.
That hits. And he goes, "Rah!" In the eye, topples. All right, and boom, 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 boom. So, moment passes without hostilities, assuming you guys, like, both of the two remaining Dwargar are hands up. Oh, don't kill me! Don't kill me! It's clear that they're not used to speaking in Undercommon. Like, they know the language, but they're very stiff with it, right? It feels almost kind of like they have, like, fat tongues when they're saying the words. It's
Yeah.
kinda like, but combat ends.
Well, we can use Bones as a translator.
So, momento, let me look something up real quick. Okay, you all gain right? Momento.
Gain like 2 levels.
Damn, 2 levels! Whoa, bro! We just
2
killed the
levels.
Dwarven Emperor.
Jeez.
Dwarven Emperor. Because that is how their system works.
So many
is.
levels.
Look, I haven't heard otherwise, so I have to assume there's an emperor.
Yeah, no one's
Well,
ever
it'd be a
said
Dwargar Emperor.
it. Is
No, the Duergar follow a dwarf.
They definitely don't follow
That's
their
really dumb,
own
but-
system.
Everyone gains 1,150 experience for the librarians.
1,000.
Man, I was really looking forward to cloaking the shit out of Ezra.
I'm really glad they
Fucking
to do that.
Mitch's obsession with walking on fucking ceilings.
That was
Hey,
another.
man,
Give me
11
spider climb boots. I'm gonna climb like a spider.
That was
I didn't
another
give them to you.
1150.
You picked those.
True. But the other option was to jump a little higher. It wasn't worth it.
Hey, what's the experience? You didn't copy pasta.
1,100.
150.
I
Another
did. I
11.
just didn't press enter.
We're at 56,425 is what I
Yes.
have.
Yes, that is correct.
And Mitch, you and I are at 56,200.
Hey.
So we are
That's
like
what,
8,000 away from leveling up.
The walls of this room are covered in ancient stone shelves, piled high with scrolls bound in copper wire. Sliding iron ladders on rails allow access to the tallest shelves here, which are around 15 feet high. 2 rows of stone desks and chairs face the entrance of the room at the back. The tops of the desks are angled slightly and have inkwells carved into them. These 2 Dwargar stand there, very obviously terrified for their lives. But they don't really... They're waiting. What do you want to do?
I will translate, but would prefer not to make the charisma checks, friends.
Ezra will approach them.
Okay.
Oh yes, torturer Ezra.
Oh, torturer Ezra.
As Ezra comes up, I whisper this, and oh shit, he's coming.
Inquisitor.
I wipe some blood off my dag.
Ezra
I said,
comes-
oh,
Oh shit, he's coming.
I'm gonna leave the room. Last time got a little rough for me.
Ezra straightens up, kind of brushes himself off, using a cantrip. Shocking Grasp kind of has electricity sparkling through his fingers
Ooh.
as he's walking forward.
Leaning into the bad cop.
Okay. Gotcha. Sure.
Looks at Bones and snaps with Shocking Grasp or Prestidigitation. There's a spark that emits.
Okay.
However, whatever makes sense in that moment.
Gotcha. This Dwargar that's standing next to Ashes and Bones, the other one in the back, is a little further away. But this Dwargar, he doesn't yelp or anything like that. He just kind of like gulps, and it's like all very quickly you can tell this Dwargar is on the edge of fatalism, right?
I whisper.
There's a
to
very
him. I
thin
get close to
edge
him.
between him being afraid of you and expecting to die.
All right, I get close to him. I whisper. All right, hold on. Let me talk to him. So Ezra, they've already surrendered. We can just talk like friends this time. It's okay. I hope, probably.
So you said I'll talk to them in
Walk over
Dwarvish
and
and
start
then in
eating one of
common.
their friends that are dead.
Said something
Yeah,
to
no.
me, or was it all
No.
in common?
No, I whisper in Dwarvish to that guy. No, it's okay. It's okay. Look, I'll get him to calm down. And then I make a big show saying that to you in common.
Cool.
Okay.
But every time I say probably, maybe, I turn back to the dwarf.
Gotcha. Just rapid fire dwarven phrases in between. Sure. Cool.
Bones. Maybe it's best you translate. And you hear
I
a
say
more
that in
grim and proper voice coming out of Ezrah than the beta stuttering element.
Tapping into that elvish heritage.
I come stand next to
We,
Ezra.
We were sent for the
translate.
mission to find Skella.
His eyes kind of narrow. Would you be looking for Skella for?
Droon needs her. You either know where she does, or you don't. You don't, we kill you. That's fine. You know, just another corpse on our path.
I don't know a Droon, but I know a Skella.
Fine. Cool. Where is she?
She's here,
Where?
in the heart of the mountain.
Well, I knew that. That's why we're here. Where?
He narrows his eyes at you.
He rips off his beard. I'm Skella.
Hi. He says, he looks back at the other Dwargar. Turns and says, you know, there's
He's awfully defiant.
death and life, but without dignity, the second one gets a little lesser.
Yeah, we've done a lot of the prior. That's kind of our MO. That's why they sent us. But I'm sorry. What was your name? So that when Skella reports back and she comes back later, she can deal with you, because you know, niceties are important.
He crosses his arms at you and he says, my name's Dalgren,
Delgrin. All right.
and I don't
I'll
give a
make sure to remember that.
shit what your scenario with Skella is.
I cast Old Person on him.
Okay. What's your DC?
Don't fail.
I clicked it, I swear. Why isn't that populating?
Hey, didn't we get a list of people that stole the dagger from the
Yes.
hobgoblins?
Put it in our chat. The list of. I'm fucking clicking the goddamn box, you mother bitches.
You know, through our conversations, I have discovered that Droon is like a
15 is
nobody.
a wisdom saving throw.
15 wisdom saving throw. He
16.
fails. Or 16. He fails regardless. He is held. He's frozen. Solid.
He said he's Dahlgrim or Dahlgrim
Dahlgren.
with a D.
Mhm.
That's not on our list.
So as I'm holding him, I walk up
You're
and
muted, Mitch.
These are the wrong two, Ricard. We just
Whatever.
heard a whole bunch.
They aggressed on us.
True.
I'm holding him and I walk up and I poke him in the chest. What are you gonna do about it?
Is he free to speak while being held?
No,
He's paralyzed.
no, he is paralyzed.
Well,
and he
is
can't
it
respond.
Dahlgrim or Dahlgrim?
He said it's Dahlgrim,
Dahlgren.
not Dahlgrim.
I'll start like
Dahlgren.
I'll start sniffing at his haunches, like.
You're sniffing near his ass?
No.
Haunches. It's the
I mean-
thighs.
Well, kind
Yeah.
of.
Yeah.
It's a meaty part.
I mean,
No, he's mostly on the front side.
Oh, okay. You're sniffing near his dick.
Okay.
Got it.
as he can't respond and realizing that he cannot move. As this giant werewolf demon thingy starts sniffing at him. Oh, are you hungry? It's been a while since we've fed him. You know, that's fair.
I ran out of rations a while ago. I could use something.
You know, there is an easy way, and there's an easier way. We don't need to kill you guys. It would be fun. We do enjoy it. That's fair.
We're
I
supposed to
dropped-
be the good
I
guys.
dropped the whole person.
Okay. He
He bites his tongue and $1 million babies himself.
regains control of his body, right? And immediately, like, his eyes are wary.
And I'm kind of doing like a pacing thing at this point, kind of not paying him as much attention.
Says, I would prefer life. However, the situation being what it is, if I... No, he wouldn't say. He would say, if Skella finds that I have given her up, regardless of the situation, my life will be forfeit anyways.
You give us the information, and on my word, we will not give your name.
Do I get the sense that he's saying it because the other guy is still alive in the back?
Roll an insight for me.
I will roll an insight. Oh yeah.
It sounds like the way he's acting, right? His posture, his reaction to Ezrah is he seems as if Ezra's taunting pushed him to that edge of he would rather die than be humiliated, right?
Oh.
But what he's saying about the whole Skella business seems straight. He doesn't seem as if he's like lying or trying to mislead you. He believes that if Skella finds out that he gave her up, then she'll just kill him herself. So he's basically like, he is looking for that out, right? He does not want to die, but also he's not gonna be humiliated. He would rather die. The guy in the back is trembling.
Okay. I relay that to Ezra in Primordial, because I assume they don't speak it, but I don't actually know. And then I'm like, okay, let's try something different then. Hey man, like we're good friends. Like I give him a ration. No, I give him some shrooms. I'm like, here, have something to eat. It's good. I take a bite. I give it to him.
He holds it in his hand and he looks at it and he says, I'm sure it's delicious, but I'm not hungry.
It is delicious. I take it. So anyway, we heard about a dagger that some hobgoblins used to have. Do you guys know anything about that?
He crosses his eyes, confused. You say that and the other one gulps loudly.
So
My ears perk up.
as this happens, Ezra's already started walking past this Dwargar. As he does while he's within the peripherals of this Dwargar, he turns to Bones and goes,
The one that gulps, can I speak into his mind directly? And
Okay.
say,
Sure. Yeah.
Because so obviously, I think the big thing here seems to be that they are afraid Skella will find out that they told, and they'll die, right?
Correct.
So my thought process is if I can get one of them to tell me without anyone knowing that they told, maybe they feel better about it. So I'm gonna try and talk to the one that gulped, and I speak to his mind and I say, "What do you know?"
Following that gulp, there's a bark of surprise and fear, as this guy's not used to being telepathically spoken to, right? But also, as we go through the sequence of things, Ezrah is marching past Dahlgren towards this other Dwargar. This other Dwargar sees that, hears Matashtai, though he doesn't know that it's Matashtai. And does Bones react to Ezrah doing the kill him motion?
Matt probably wouldn't like it. It's really for the bit. No, I kill him. Yeah, I kill him. He's not helpful anyway.
Okay. Roll an attack.
Oh,
Am I allowed to do anything?
Not really. You're kind of
Okay.
speaking into this other one's mind right now. Like, your attention is focused on trying to do this other thing, and Bones is in front of you, flicks the
God.
dagger.
No, he's right. Matt really wouldn't like it. All right, this is what I do.
It's up to you.
Yeah, this is what I do. I've decided to
Play your
I've made
character
a
the way you
choice.
want to play your character.
I know, but I'm trying to have growth. I make it. This is the choice that I make. All right, I walk behind him, like I'm gonna go, interpret for Ezra.
Okay, well, so
and,
you swiftly move behind him. This is all. There's a reason why I'm trying to preface that this is all happening once at once. So as you swiftly move behind him and Ezra steps forward, the other Dwargar
kills himself or what?
he bolts, like he tries to run around you guys.
Hold person.
Which one? The one behind me, or
The one to the north. The one to the north.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
good luck with that.
Okay, so a hold person comes out and he
didn't
fails.
need to move
Okay,
to
so
talk
he
to somebody's
gets
brain.
like a step and he fails. Okay, so that situation happens, and then Bones, what are you doing as you step behind this other Dwargar?
I smack him in the back of the head with the butt of a dagger.
Okay, so you do the poof,
Non-lethal.
knock him out type thing.
Yeah, knock him out.
Okay. He is unable to really resist, so he goes down like a sack of bricks. Sack of
If you glance
potatoes.
over at Matt, you see kind of like a relaxing of muscles and like a slight smile to him.
Yeah, I didn't kill him, Matt.
Yeah,
Not
I
yet.
didn't kill him. I didn't kill him. And we will figure out what happens with our other now immobilized, paralyzed friend when we come back from break. We will have...
You took my legs! My legs!
On my legs.
As I was working on his performance.
All right, we will see you all in just a minute. We're going to take a quick break for... and we will see you then. Bye, everybody.
I got
Bye.